Allow me to introduce myself. Who knows what dastardly crime he might perpetrate next?
He's a very clever arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of homicidal maniac.
So, did you hear that Sony finally showed the PS5?
Really?
That's right, they had an event, they showed some games, some good, some not so good, and we're gonna talk about it. Good day, everybody. Good day. Who even says good day anymore? Anyway, I'm here to give you some of my thoughts on today's Sony PlayStation 5 event. Yep, that's right. And basically, this show was pretty average to me. I just didn't care for many of the games that they showed. However, there were some standouts like this one I'm showing here, Project Athia or Athia, however you say it, by Square Enix. This game looks very promising. So does this game that I'm showing right now, which is, of course, the great value Mass Effect.
What are you talking about?
I kid, I'm just joking. It's not the great value Mass Effect, but it is a game that looks very, very cool. And I think it's promising anyway. So I'm excited for that one as well. But outside of those two new games, though, we had the Miles Morales Spider-Man DLC and the Horizon Zero Dawn 2 and the new Ratchet game that did utilize that SSD, by the way, when he was warping to each place and world. It was generating everything in at once, no pop-ins. It really showcased that SSD. It was really cool to see. But outside of those games I just talked about here, I really didn't care for the rest of the show. Most of the games it showed, and this was over an hour show, and it showed trailer after trailer of gameplay that just didn't appeal to me. So for me, I was quite bored with the show until they finally revealed the console. That's right, the console has finally been released, or at least the box has. And there's two. That's right, there's two. Why are there two?
I don't know why.
Well, I'll tell you why. The reason why there's two is because one of them doesn't have a 4K Blu-ray player. That's right, there is an all-digital edition PlayStation 5. Where's all my Xbox Sat Edition haters at? Nothing? Nowhere? That's fine, because Sony's doing it too now, and that's because they've looked at the data. Year after year, more and more people are going digital, and I know some of you still like to buy the disc, and that's fine. You got that console for you, but you have the one without the Blu-ray player for those that maybe want to shave a few bucks. And I think that's Sony's mindset going into this. They're not just looking at the data and saying, hey, more and more people are going digital, but I'm sure they're also looking at this like, hey, we've got this expensive console. How can we get it into more consumers' hands? How can we shave a few bucks off of this thing? Well, we can take out the Blu-ray player and pass that savings on to the consumer. It makes sense. Regardless of reasoning, there's going to be two SKUs, but I want to know from you guys, what do you think about the looks of the console? Because I personally think it looks fantastic. I think it looks futuristic, it looks modern, it looks cool. The only thing I don't like about it, and it's really a small nitpick, is the fact that it's white, as I'd prefer a black console to match the rest of my equipment, but hey, if I have to take it this color, so be it. It's not a big deal. Anyways, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. And with that said, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out to view this video here today. For my regulars, you know what to do here. Like, share, and comment. And for those of you who may be new here, please consider that sub button for future videos. Until next time, folks, try to be the best possible you, be kind to one another, and of course, as always, game on.